how my eyes are just like that, like,
Don't pay no mind to the demons, they fill you with fear. The trouble in might drag you down. If you get lost, you can always be found. Just know you're not alone. I'm gonna make this place your home.
Good evening and welcome school administration, Board of Education members, family and friends, teachers, staff, and the class of 1963 to the 114th commencement here at Argyl High School. And a truly heartfelt congratulations goes out to my fellow classmates sitting alongside me for Argyl's class of 2013. It is difficult to reflect on this past year without truly revealing the emotional impact it had on all of us in losing an energetic teacher, Senorita Pacina, and a beloved friend, Bobby Mills, during the week Hurricane Sandy struck. However, in the face of our sadness, we persevered and experienced great personal victories and successes, showing great determination in time of extreme adversity. Comprised of honored Eagle Scouts, creative journalists, notable athletes, skilled craftsmen and artisans, and gifted musicians, our class of 2013 is like no other. In the fall, we crowned a Colonial League golf champion, first ever at Argyl High School. And by winter, we stood tall at the podium, where our PIAA state champion wrestler was receiving his third consecutive gold medal. Moreover, this past spring, it was our concert band that rose to glory, earning an unbelievable ranking of superior at the musical adjudication trip to Six Flags. These remarkable achievements showcased our ability to compete at a very high level, even at the most difficult of times. Times when we are knocked down mentally and emotionally, but not knocked out. In the end, it is not the tragedy that we experience that makes us unique. It is a triumph that we share. In the past, we have relied on a formula of pride, spirit, and tradition to inspire us as Green Knights to accomplish anything we set our minds to. And we should continue to exhibit this same character into the future. It is our pride that gives us the ambition to set lofty goals, and our spirit that gives us the resolve to do whatever it takes to reach them. Whether that means missing an episode of How I Met Your Mother and cram the night before a test, or arriving early to practice and staying late to get in a few extra reps. If our actions lack the determination to do whatever it takes to reach our dreams, that is what they will remain, dreams. We will simply become spectators of life. Jackie Robinson once said, "Life is not a spectator sport." If you are going to spend your whole life in the grandstand just watching what goes on, in my opinion, you are wasting life. So do not be satisfied with being a witness to history. Go out and create it. In the same respect, if we hold the determination but have no direction, we will live but not thrive. It is because of the honor that we have lived under at Argyl over the last 4 years or more that we must set out to accomplish our goals and have success, for we bear the name of being called the Green Knight. It is our responsibility to carry forth this tradition into the future, whatever that may be: college, trade school, the workforce, or the military. For the positive mark that we leave behind is not only a reflection on our individual character, but also a reflection on those who educated us, those who motivated us, and those who inspired us. Together we trudged through an unbelievable school year. Superstorm Sandy took away our spirit week, but never our spirit. We experienced loss, misfortune, and destruction, but with some timely guidance and support from our principal, Mr. John C. Smith, we managed to stay strong and resilient to the events happening around us. Back in August, I remember wondering whether he would stay for another year after hearing rumors about the possibility of him retiring halfway through the year. I was overjoyed and relieved to hear on the first day of school that you'd be staying with us until graduation. It was a good thing you did. It would have been extremely difficult to battle through this past year without you at our side, providing us with comfort when we needed the most, but also a little push when it was time to move on. Like you told us time and time again down the stretch, this is the last leg of the 400-meter race, so finish strong, baby. That may be true for you. However, life is a marathon, and this is only the beginning for us. Thank you and congratulations to the class of 2013.
Good evening, students, parents, teachers, family, guests, the administration, the school board of directors, the class of 1963, and finally, the class of 2013. Before I begin, I would like to take the time to give out a few thank yous. First and foremost, a huge thank you to my parents. The fact that I'm giving this speech to you today is a testament to them. Secondly, I would like to thank all of the teachers. They have helped shape me and my classmates, not only as students, but also as the well-rounded people that sit before you today. Lastly, I would like to thank Mr. Smith. His undying commitment to the success of his students, his children, has resulted in the creation of a tight-knit support system founded on tradition. Even though PAHS has provided us with guidance that may remain unparalleled throughout our future, life is based off not only of what we have learned here during high school, but also the discoveries we have made for ourselves through exploration. Albert Einstein once said, "I have no special talents, I am only passionately curious." Granted, we are probably not curious about the same things as Einstein or each other, but nonetheless, his message holds true. We should strive to approach all the problems we may face with an eagerness to learn something from the situation, and even if you fail at solving your intended problem, you should take something away that will better prepare you for the next time you face a similar problem. As children, do you remember how the world seemed malleable? We could transform our personal realities at a whim to fit our day-to-day fantasies. You were never just swimming in the pool. You were in the ocean, surrounded by mermaids, tropical fish, sharks, and maybe even a few sunken pirate ships, having exhilarating adventures. But as you grew up, the world began to lose its flexibility. Swimming in the pool became just that, swimming in the pool to beat the summer's heat. The wonder and awe of childhood imagination should never leave. It may evolve with us, but we should never totally abandon that passion or curiosity that accompanies it. We need to explore the world around us like we are children again, willing to abandon the fears that hold us back, and instead to live life with an unbounded curiosities. Like when we were kids, this may lead us into trouble, Probably even some more trouble than when we were younger. But that is part of the experience. We learn from those mistakes, and through the process, we become better people because of it. Class of 2013, I hope your curiosity is never satisfied, because there's a whole realm of possibilities just waiting for me. Or you. Sorry. To me, one of the most fascinating things about curiosity is that it's unique to everyone. For example, let's say a top 40 hit is playing in your car while you're sitting in bumper-to-bumper traffic, and you're curious about the rhythm and beat of the song. Now let's say Mr. Smith is sitting in the car next to you, listening to the same song, sitting in the same traffic. But instead of being curious about the beat or the rhythm, he's interested in what the lyrics mean. Further yet, I am in the car behind you, listening to the exact same song, sitting in the exact same traffic. Instead, I'm wondering what the statistical probability is that the song is a top 40 hit, which is about 10% if you were wondering. We were all listening to the same song, but our curiosities were radically different, and our search for the answer will lead us to 3 different and distinct places. Our passions will dictate where we end up, and we should follow without hesitations. Now, curiosity may spark interest, but once an interest is sparked, passion causes it to spread like wildfire. Once we have passion, the possibilities become infinite. Passion allows us to inspire change in ourselves, which in turn inspires change in others. There's always something more that we can undertake and accomplish. We cannot become complacent. As we learn things, and they become more complicated and convoluted, we will realize that there is so much that we don't know. But we should not be alarmed by this fact. This is a time where our passion will lead us to new discoveries. Class of 2013, we are the future. We've learned about those before us, and now it's our time to shine. So find your passion and never stop moving towards your dreams. For most of our lives, we have lived with curiosity, but now we have grown up, and it is time to fuse passion with our curiosity. The people who live with passionate curiosities are the people who are living out their dreams. They don't take opportunities for granted, and they look at the world with a pair of fresh eyes.